Hello everyone, welcome back to Lahari Codes. Today we are going to learn arrays in Java, which is one of the most important topics for programming exams and for placements. Now let's start from basics step by step. What is an array? An array is used to store multiple values of the same data type in a single variable. Instead of using many variables, we store all values together in a single variable called an array. So see here the example without array. Int a equals to 10, int b equals to 20 and int c equals to 30. So here we are creating three separate variables, one for each value, and if we have 100 values we need 100 variables. So this becomes difficult to manage. So with array, int array square brackets equals to in curly brace 10, 20, 30. So here we are using one variable called array ARR and inside it we are storing multiple values. So this is easy and efficient. See the example without array and with array. So instead of using many variables, we store all values together in a single variable called an array. See the definition here. An array in Java is a fixed size data structure that stores elements of the same data type in continuous memory locations. And each element is accessed using an index starting from 0. Let's look at indexing concept. See the example here. Int array square brackets equals to curly braces 10, 20, 30, 40 and semicolon. So this is an array with 4 elements. And indexing always starts from 0. So in the index value of 0, 10 and 1, 20 and in the second index 30 and in the third index 40. So see here ARR square bracket 0. Always will find index like this only. In square brackets we use index to access elements directly. So this is about indexing. Types of arrays in Java. Coming to one dimensional array. Int array equals to 10, 20, 30. This is one dimensional array. We are creating an integer array named array. Inside this array we store 3 values 10, 20 and 30. All values are stored in a single line and we access elements using one index. For example, array of 0 means in square bracket 0. We will find index like this. I explained earlier. So array of 0 index is 10 and 1 index is 20 and 2 index is 30. So 1D array means data in one line. Coming to 2-dimensional array, int matrix square brackets equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. It means we are creating an array named matrix. This is a 2-dimensional array. Here values are stored in rows and columns. First row 1, 2, second row 3, 4. So it looks like a table and we use 2 indexes to access values. Matrix 0, 0 in square brackets we are finding. So matrix of 0, 0, 1 and matrix of 0, 1, 2 and matrix of 1, 0, 3 and matrix of 1, 1, 4. So 2D array means data in rows and columns. So finally 1D array stores data in one line and 2D array stores data in table format. See the image here, you can understand clearly. So this is the basic difference between 1D and 2D array. So let's understand image first. Don't think about programming first, just imagine a simple table we have. So here row 0 contains 1 and 2 and row 1, 3 and 4. In column 0, 1, 3 and in column 1, 2, 4. So this is exactly what a 2D array looks like. A 2D array is simply a collection of rows and columns, just like marks table and attendance sheet. So understanding rows, look at the first horizontal line. It contains 1 and 2. This is called row 0. Look at the second horizontal line. It contains 3 and 4. This is called row 1. So rows move from left to right. Now look at vertically. The first vertical line contains 1 and 3. So now we are understanding about columns. The first vertical line contains 1 and 3. This is column 0. And the second vertical line contains 2 and 4. This is column 1. So column moves from top to bottom. Now comes the most important part, how indexes work. In a matrix we use matrix in first square bracket row and in second square bracket column. Now let's understand program int matrix 2 square brackets. In first bracket it takes row and in second bracket it takes column. This is the golden rule of 2D arrays. Now find a matrix. Let's find matrix in first bracket 0 and second bracket 0. It means first 0 means go to row and second 0 means go to column 0. Where do they meet? At value 1. Coming to matrix 0 and in second bracket 1. It means first 0 means row 0. Second 1 means column 1. Where do they meet? At value 2. So now find the matrix 1 0 means first 1 means row 1 and second 0 means column 0. Value is 3. And coming to matrix 1 1, it means first 1 means row 1 and second 1 means column 1. Value is 4. So remember, row go left to right and columns go top to bottom, and first bracket equals to row and second bracket equals to column. So syntax is matrix in first square bracket row and in second square bracket column. So 2D array is nothing but a table, and if you know how to locate a row and a column, you can access any value inside the matrix. So just remember one line, first bracket tells the row and second bracket tells the column. Once you remember this rule, 2D array becomes very easy. Now let's move to array declaration. First let's understand declaration. Declaration means telling Java that we want to create an array. So example, int array square bracket and semicolon. Here int means the array will store integer values and ARR is the array name and square brackets indicates it is an array. At the stage a memory is not allocated, we have only declared the array. Think of it booking a parking space but not parking the car yet. So this is about declaration, and see the example here. Memory allocation. After declaration we need memory. ARR equals to new int 5. This means create space for 5 integer values. Now Java creates memory location, visually index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, values 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Since no values are assigned, Java stores default values. For integers, the default value is 0. Now declaration plus allocation together. Instead of writing 2 lines, we can write int array 2 square brackets equals to new int in square brackets 5 semicolon. This does both declaration and memory allocation in a single statement. This is the most commonly used method. Direct initialization. Suppose we already know the values, then we can directly initialize the array. So int ARR 3 and in square bracket equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 in curly braces semicolon. So Java automatically creates memory and stores value. Memory looks like index 0, 1, 2, 3 and values 1, 2, 3, 4. So no need to specify size, and Java counts the values automatically. Easy trick to remember. See it for declaration and for memory allocation and memory creation, storing values. What is traversing? Traversing means visiting every element of the array one by one. For example, int array square brackets equals to 10, 20, 30 in curly braces. If we want to print all values, we must visit every element. This process is called array traversal. So see the programming example here. Let's see what happens. In first iteration I equals to 0. Java prints ARR and in square brackets 0. So the output is 10. And in second iteration I equals to 1 and Java prints ARR in square brackets 1. Means it gives output 20. Coming to third iteration I equals to 2. An array of 2, output 30. So final output is 10, 20, 30. Coming to array length. What is ARR dot length? What is this? It gives the total numbers of elements present in the array. So example, int ARR square brackets equals to 10, 20, 30. It finds the length of array. So here length of array is 3. So it returns 3. And the syntax for this ARR dot length, because there are 3 elements, this loops know where to stop. So this helps the loop know where to stop. So we have learned about ARR dot length, and we've seen many examples for 2D array and 1D array and traversing using for loop. What is traversing? And for declaration, memory creation, and for storing values, how we will do all this we have known. And tomorrow we see programming examples on this. And if you found this helpful, please like, share and subscribe Lahari Codes.